Republicans are demanding that the Justice Department launch an investigation into whistleblower allegations of a scheme within the FBI to suppress negative information about Hunter Biden. Congressman Jim Jordan, Republican, Ohio, joins me now. There's no dump truck behind you, Jim, and I'm very glad to see that. You wouldn't allow that.
Thank goodness.
Take me through this, because it's a very complex situation. Take me through it.
Well, a couple things. One, whistleblowers came to Senator Grassley and told him that that this Timothy Thibault, this guy at the special agent in charge at the Washington field office in the FBI, was suppressing evidence about the Hunter Biden story. Now, what's interesting, I think, mostly to us as well, is we had other whistleblowers, different whistleblowers, come to our office and tell us that the FBI and the Justice Department is pressuring agents to catalog cases as domestic extremism. And the key guy pressuring agents to do this is the same individual, Timothy Thibault. So you got him on one hand suppressing stuff that will help the Democrat, help his political position, and on the other hand doing things that will also help Democrats by by pressuring members to catalog and categorize cases as domestic violent extremism. I said the other day, I think we got another Peter Strzok on our hands, and it just, I think, underscores how political the Garland-Biden Justice Department has become.
Jim, do you believe that at the bottom of all of this, China has something on President Biden?
You know, I don't know. What I do know is we have a political Justice Department. What I do know is there's a reluctance for anyone to look into this. I mean, for my colleague, Congressman Comer, who's the top Republican on the Oversight Committee, is trying to get to be able to look at these suspicious activity reports on Hunter Biden. And this is what the Treasury has. Historically, members of Congress have been able to see those kind of things. But now the Biden Treasury is saying, oh, no, you can't see that unless Democrats actually request an opportunity to view that information as well. I mean, 150 suspicious activity reports on Hunter Biden's business dealings, bank transactions, that kind of thing. Most Americans never have any. And here you got the president's son who's got 150. So there sure seems like there's something there. And the fact that the Biden administration won't let Mr. Comer and Republicans see that, I think, raises real concerns.
Yeah, I think it does indeed. All right, Jim. There's a bill that hits the House floor next week which would ban members of Congress and their spouses from trading stocks. Would you vote for it?
Yeah, I would. I mean, look, I don't trade stocks. Some members do. There's already an act that passed, I'm saying 5-6 years ago, the Stock Act, which requires certain disclosures. But this is something that I think may, in fact, be necessary. I haven't seen the legislation, so I don't want to commit to voting for it until I see what it says. But I think it's an idea that's worth pursuing, and we'll see what happens. We've all heard about, what's happening, what happens with the Pelosi family and trades they've made in anticipation of certain legislation. For the bill that passed this week, the CHIPS Act. So I think it's definitely something we got to look at.
You don't trade stocks, or do you own stocks as opposed to trade them? May I ask where you put your money, Jim?
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? But it's something I think we do have to examine.
Okay, Jim Jordan, always great. Thanks for being with us, Jim. We do appreciate it.
You bet. Thank you.
Yes, sir.